Races that start with a ready, set, go. Exam scores, follower counts. Restaurants chasing their stars. Society is predicated on hierarchies. If every person on this planet were to be given a single all-encompassing rank, I wonder where I would place. I probably wouldn't be at the bottom, but I definitely wouldn't be at the top. Out of 100 million, I'm betting I'd stand around 90 millionth place.
Next up, transfer student turned academy representative, Hiroto Shinohara will now address you.
But if I've learned anything, it's not to take rankings at face value. What you see before you isn't always what it appears to be. You see, the world is full of lies. How's it going? My name's Hiroto Shinohara, your new 7-star. For the next 2 years, one person and one person alone will reign over you as your lord and master. And that's me. You could be an empress or an extra. Doesn't matter. You plebs aren't getting my stars. If you aren't cool with that, then come at me anytime. I'll take your game requests whenever you'd like. That is, as long as you don't mind being absolutely crushed and humiliated in front of the entire student body. Try as you pathetic losers might, it's all in vain. Because Academy Island's top-ranked position belongs to me.
How am I supposed to live up to a speech like that?
Hello, newcomers. Welcome to Academy Island. Student life in this scholastic paradise is supported by the very latest in technological advancement, provided by Japan's leading company, the Scienji Corporation. Your rank in this institution will be determined by the number of stars you have to your name. But how do I gain stars, I hear you ask? Well, the quickest and most convenient method is to earn them by competing in games with your fellow students. So play games, win stars, and aim for the singular 7-star title, the highest rank a student can achieve. Your new life as a student and your path to a better, brighter future starts today.
I never even wanted to become a 7-star in the first place. So why is this happening to me? Okay. If that's me, then I'm lost. Huh?
Yes? What is it?
Oh wow, this girl is like super cute. No, wait, scratch that. She's more pretty than cute. Those ruby eyes. She looks familiar though. Have I seen her somewhere before? An idol? A model?
So, did you have a question or not? I don't really have a lot of time to hang around.
Oh, my bad. That is to say, sorry. I do have a question. You see, I only just arrived on the island yesterday, and well, I think I might be lost. Do you know how to get to Aimei Academy from here?
Aimei Academy is in District 4, right? This is District 3.
Huh?
Aimei Academy right here. Not too good with maps, huh?
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. And you don't need to be so formal either. You're a second year, aren't you? That means we're the same age as each other.
I guess you're right about that. What? Wait, what? How'd you know what year I'm in?
Using your device, you can easily access basic information about the people around you, like their name and academic details. Of course, that only applies if the person is lower in rank than you.
Ah.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't already know that. Aren't device overviews a part of the standard student induction process?
Well, I'm kind of in the habit of skipping tutorials.
Seriously? Are you in the habit of asking strangers to catch you up on things instead? Alright, let me see your device for a second. The device is an essential tool for life on the island. Not only is it the one place you'll find a workable map, but its built-in social media app stock is pretty vital if you want to keep up to date with things. You can send and receive messages through it too. Also, this app is how you send game requests. If you want to take someone's stars, then just load it up and play. Okay?
Thank you.
That said, technology is only as good as the user. The device isn't going to be much help if you can't make sense of the map. District 4 is nearby. I can take you as far as the entrance to the major plaza there, so stay close.
Oh, sure thing. Man, she has a cute smile.
So if you only got in yesterday, does that mean you're a transfer student?
Yeah. Would have been a pretty lousy first day if I missed the orientation ceremony.
Oh, that's right. Our orientation's this afternoon too. I gotta go. This is District 4. Think you can manage from here?
Yeah, thank you.
Right, see ya.
Are you okay?
Tell me, and be honest, is this what you were planning the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean planning? This was obviously just a coincidence.
Obviously. I wonder about that. I mean, you don't look very surprised to me. And this whole thing has been off from the start. A student who can't use the standard-issued device, wandering helplessly around District 3 asking directions to 4. This plaza was the closest route between the two. You weaponized your ignorance knowing I'd have to lead you this way myself.
Huh? No, that's not what—
Quiet! I don't want to hear your excuses. I bet you wanted this. Embarrass me. Douse me like a fool, then take advantage in the aftermath. But it's not gonna happen!
Oh? Mm-mm.
That does it! You want a game so bad, I'll give you one! You're a student of Academy Island, so face me head on, you coward!
If that's what it takes. All I ask is that when the game's over, you hear me out, alright?
Oh, come up with some clever excuse, did you? Fine then. I'll listen to what you have to say, but that's all.
I guess it's a start.
Hurry up and make the request already! Are you still playing the newbie? You know as well as I do that the game request has to come from the lower-ranked player.
Oh. Sending request now.
Alright, I've received it. So the details of the game are... Geez, the requester has to set parameters for the game that the players can follow. If the higher-ranked person picked the game, they could just stack the odds in their favor and win. So to be fair, the requester gets to decide. But not you, huh? I'm just one big joke to you, aren't I?
I don't follow.
The game request you sent is totally blank! You haven't set any conditions at all! Oh, I get it. You're so confident you can beat me at anything that you're giving me free reign to decide?
No, that's not it at all! I was just pushing random buttons. I didn't know what they meant!
You know, it's been a long time since anyone's made me feel an ice-cold fury like this!
If that's what you want to think about me, then fine. So, are you gonna choose a game or what?
You're mocking me! Okay, stay right there while I get this game set up.
A turn-based staring contest on hard mode?
Ready? Like the name suggests, this game is a harder version of a staring contest. In a normal staring contest, you laugh, you lose. But in this one, any reaction's a loss. Those sensors, they're watching your every move, show the slightest twitch of emotion, and it's game over.
And the turn-based part?
Just what it sounds like. You and I'll trade off taking turns throughout. Now, when it's your turn, you're free to make whatever expression you want, free of any penalty. Pull a face, make an impression, do whatever you can to make me react. While it's your turn, you're the attacker. You get 60 seconds and then we switch.
Makes sense. Why don't we get this game started then, huh?
You sure? You haven't even selected an ability yet.
Ability? I really should read the tutorials! I'll just go ahead and skip mine. I'll be fine without one.
Fine without one? Who is this guy? Yeah, abilities. Even having one of them restricted in the application can be a massive handicap to a seasoned combatant. And you're gonna stand there and tell me you can win without using any abilities at all? What a joke!
I screwed up.
I get it. That's fine. Totally fine. If that's the way you want it, then that's the way we're gonna do it. Let's just begin, shall we? It's time somebody put you in your place! The game has begun. Right. The game will start off with you going first. From there, turns will change every 60 seconds without warning. For me, at least. I'm afraid you won't enjoy the luxury of a full minute. Ability. Numeric adjustment level 7. reduce opponent's turn duration to 1/10.
Huh? Hey, come on, that's cheating!
What are you talking about? That was a commonly used basic tactical ability. You know, like the one of many you passed on setting up.
Turn over.
Now it's my turn! Creation EX, activate!
What the heck is that? What's happening?
What do you think it is? It's an ability, duh. Well, aren't you gonna run away?
Run away?
Of course. After all, I did just create a weapon. Last chance. Take this!
Whoa!
A razor-edged sword arcing his way should unnerve him, no doubt. Fear, surprise, exhaustion. Anything goes for the sensors. But fatigue's a blade that cuts both ways. I bet he thinks if he keeps dodging, I'll run out of steam and ease up the offense. Well, too bad!
What the heck? Why are all these people watching us?
My clothes are drying off. That's a relief. At least I won't have to go to the orientation soaked. Why? Today's the opening ceremony. As an Academy representative, I have to go up in front of everybody. And now, I'll have to do it wet!
Turn over.
You perfectly timed the sprinkler system to get my dry clothes damp again, didn't you?
No, I didn't! It's just busted!
I can't go in front of the other students like this. But even right here, all of these strangers are staring at me soaking wet. The reaction he wanted from me wasn't exhaustion, was it? It was embarrassment! Don't look at me!
Sarasa Sayanji. Expression change confirmed. Game-winning condition achieved. Result: star ownership is transferred from Sarasa Sayanji to Hiroto Shinohara.
Hey.
Leave me alone.
Hiroto Shinohara, yes? Good day, sir. The head mistress requests your presence.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Only your first day, transfer student, and look at the mess you've wrought.
Are you talking about that game out in the plaza?
Yes. At least you're observant.
I'm sorry, but what's the problem? Aren't games like that an everyday thing here?
They are. Regular games, that is. But unfortunately for you, this one was different. Indeed. You've unwittingly broken a rather precarious taboo, champ. Let's review the situation. This morning on your way to the orientation ceremony, you got lost and met a girl. You were so taken by her beauty that you devised a wicked plan to isolate, sexually harass and coerce her into a game, which you then won by publicly humiliating her.
I guess that's right, but I was just asking for directions.
The harassment is the only real problem. The taking of the stars, not so much. That's actually normal for students of Aimei Academy.
Look, the whole thing was a misunderstanding.
But a misunderstanding with her. A second-year high school student from Oka Academy in District 3. She achieved the highest entrance exam score in our history, going on to claim the top position as the island's only 7-star. Until today, her loss column stood at 0. That captivating beauty you stumbled across is known to many as the Empress Sarasa Saionji.
Saionji? I think I've heard that name before.
You probably have. The Saionji family are the founders of Academy Island. The current head director of the island is Masamune Saionji. Sarasa is Masamune Saionji's granddaughter. She's a VIP among VIPs.
You mean to say I beat the Empress?
Yes, an unimportant little worm like you. A boy with the lowest transfer exam score in our history, barely scraping in. Someone of such refreshingly low status. A grunt, an NPC.
All right, I get it already.
Do you really? A boy like you dominating Masamune's granddaughter? That man's a tremendously staunch, prideful, and merciless individual. And he's very scary when he's angry.
So then, am I expelled?
If that would fix things, it would have already happened. The head director would do anything to protect the Saionji family reputation. Anything. But there is still a way to snatch you back from the jaws of doom. And that is to make you a 7-star.
Huh? Huh?
What's the most troubling part of the situation? It's the fact that the Empress Sarasa Saionji was defeated by a troglodyte. If she was defeated by a comparative equal, Masamune Sayonji likely wouldn't be so upset. So, we'll just make you the same level as her. You'll become a 7-star.
Whoa, hold on. I'm a 1. I couldn't make it to 7 if it killed me.
Right? Someone like you could never dream of such an accomplishment. What with being the insignificant little nobody that you so painfully are.
Come on, I said I get the picture already.
But luck is on your side. Check out your device.
Huh?
You just won a game against the Empress, didn't you? Look at the color of the star you stole from her.
Wait, aren't stars supposed to be white?
Yes, but that's no normal star. Only 10 or 15 special stars like that one have been confirmed on the island. The red star carries with it a special effect, you see. When you think of the color red, what comes to mind?
Ketchup?
Thank you for the surprisingly cute answer, but no. That devilish red star confers to you the ability to lie one time about anything. That's all. Get it? Aren't lies red by their very definition?
A lie? No way.
The only way. Use the lie to augment your star classification and become a 7-star.
But is that even possible?
It is. Before the Empress held it, that red star was in the possession of the Sayonji family, remaining in their care for quite some time. Not many people around today are aware of its effect.
Then how do you know about it?
Because I, myself, am a previous red star holder.
So what you're saying is I have to become a fake 7-star?
Yes, we'll sell it like transfer student gets record-breaking test scores surpassing even the Empress. Or perhaps a new genius appears, making it to 7-star on his very first day. Of course, you don't have to do this. You can decline. The choice is entirely yours. If red's just not your color, then pack up your things and leave the island. We'll say you leveraged an illegal ability against the Empress, nullifying the match. But do you really want it to end like that? Didn't you have a reason for coming here? A goal?
Yes, I do have a goal. There's someone I have to find. I can't accept a bad ending.
If you give up now, it's over. In fact, you'll probably never see her again.
Sounds like you've really thought this all through.
No. This is as much a surprise to me as to anyone else. But I'm quite the ambitious woman at my core. If an opportunity falls into my lap, I'm hardly going to pass it up.
Play the part, huh? If that's what it takes, I'll do it!
That was incredible! The sheer audacity!
I don't see what's so funny about it.
As long as you don't mind being absolutely crushed and humiliated in front of the entire student body.
You're making fun of me.
No, not at all. I'm cheering for you. But in all seriousness, that was a masterclass in psychological subversion. You're a natural at disconnecting your inner feelings and outward appearance. Scouting you for this academy was clearly a stroke of genius.
So, question, where am I supposed to live from now on?
Oh, I've arranged a dorm for you. I'll send the coordinates to your device.
Appreciate it.
See you soon! Looking forward to your next great performance! If you don't mind being absolutely crushed and humiliated!
A red lie.
Hey, you know, that was a wonderful speech you gave at the ceremony today.
How did you...
It's plastered all over stock.
Oh, huh?
So, what is it you want exactly? You found my weakness and thrust yourself into the spotlight, and yet you still haven't exposed my secret? What are you doing? Gathering more attention before you absolutely crush me? Please, I'm begging you, don't. I know I have no right to ask. I know I'm being selfish, but I have my reasons for doing this. Reasons for keeping up this lie, whatever the cost. So I'm begging you, please. I'll do anything you ask. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Look, I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Quit playing dumb! I'm not messing around here. This is serious. I know you know. You want to make me say it? Fine. I'm not Sarasa Sayonji.
Say what?
Are you satisfied? There. I said it. I'm not Sarasa. I've been acting as her double here for the past year, but my real name is Rina Akabane. A whole year of winning games, knowing that if I lost, my secret was out. And today, I lost to you. You took the red star from me when you won the game, which means you know the truth that I was hiding.
Are you saying the red star comes with some kind of penalty?
Are you still playing dumb? The red star holder gets to tell a lie, right? But if they lose it to someone, that person gets to find out what lie they told. You must know that! After all, you're the holder of the red star now.
Listen, Sayonji, I'm afraid you've got this whole thing wrong. Until you told me just now, I honestly had no idea about your lie. I really did get here yesterday, and I really am still that inept at using my device. Also, this is the first time I'm hearing of the red star having a disadvantage.
No way! That can't be true! You beat me so easily and became a 7-star on your very first day!
I guess it does look like that on the surface, huh? But the truth is, I'm not a 7-star at all.
Huh?
That's actually the lie I'm telling. I'm using the red star's effect to boost my stat.
Excuse me, could I ask what your name is?
It's Hiroto Shinohara.
Master Shinohara? I beg your pardon for my lapse in decorum. I imagine I appeared quite foolish hiding as I did. Please forgive me.
Silky white hair, small face, big eyes. Oh man, even her voice is adorable. Why exactly did you hide, miss?
No need to be so formal. It's simply that I wasn't informed you would be male, Master Shinohara. But still, the fact is immaterial to my responsibilities. I'm Shirayuki Himeji, a student enrolled in District 3's Oka Academy. On request of District 4's Headmistress Ichinose, I will be serving in the capacity of your live-in assistant starting from today.
Come again?
Some tea.
What do you mean by live in?
I don't believe it to be far from the conventional definition. I will live and sleep here, aiding you in whatever manner I'm able, sir.
Sleep here?
I apologize in advance for any disappointment, but we will have separate bedrooms.
Disappointment? That's not really the issue here.
Huh?
Never mind, forget about it. I just didn't think that you'd like...
I don't. Not in the least.
You're giving me mixed signals.
My reservations aren't personal. I'm merely unaccustomed to the male presence. My ire is entirely for Headmistress Ichinose.
Huh. I don't know what beef you have with her, but trust me, I can relate.
Then we have common ground. As good a sign as any for the prospect of peaceful coexistence, eh, Master?
You know, you can sit down if you want.
I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. A maid does not sit in the presence of her betters.
Look, you're making me nervous, you know? We're both here at the whims of the headmistress. No need to put me on a pedestal.
Well, if you insist. I would hate for you to feel uncomfortable, Master.
You called yourself an assistant, so I'm guessing you're not just a regular housemaid.
Observant. Tell me, Master, when was it you last ate?
Huh?
Dig in.
No way! Is this all for me?
Yes. Perhaps I made a little more than necessary.
A little more is kind of underselling it. You're gonna have some too, right?
I'll wait until after you're finished, Master.
No! It'll have gone cold by then. You can help me eat it now.
Very well, if you wish for me to do so.
Right, I guess I'll dig in. Oh, this is delicious! Such succulent divine flavors! Could this perfect meal truly have been made by human hands?
I'm not entirely sure whether that's flattering or belittling.
Words fail and praise is not enough. This is everything!
My, how unexpected. You certainly are effusive with your feelings, Master Shinohara.
Yeah, I guess I am.
I'd actually heard that you were exceedingly adept at hiding what you felt.
Yeah, but I can swing to the other extreme when I let my guard down.
And your guard is down now?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you've given me any reason to be on edge or anything.
Oh, I see. Any food aversions I should know about?
Nah, I'll eat just about anything, especially if it's this good.
Alright, we'll start with a detailed overview. To prevent unauthorized access, I'll be displaying this content offline. If anyone were to spy on us, it would spell an end to all this.
She's not wrong. By using the red star to become a fake 7-star, we're basically pulling off one huge scam. This isn't morally gray, it's black as sin. And if it gets out, I'm done for.
Academy Island. Save for 0, each district has one, resulting in a grand total of 20. These academies are ranked and scored on a yearly basis. In accordance with their rank placement, each academy is granted certain privileges.
Do the students' stars have anything to do with it?
Indeed they do. Students possessing 5 or more stars are considered to be advanced. The more of those an academy has, the higher its ranking will be. And should one have a student with 7 stars, it'll usually rank top.
Well, that explains why the headmistress was so on to Khan.
And this tremendous systematic value is also why the 7 stars are so thoroughly targeted.
That makes sense. If a 6-star beats me, they can take my position at the top. But still, they're putting their own stars on the line too, right?
Yes. However, the reward outweighs the risk for lower ranks, so even a small chance of winning is statistically worth the gamble. Also, the abilities of a 7-star typically help mitigate the threats posed to them. Case in point, these are the game results over the past year for the Empress Sionji. Sadly, her defensive arsenal isn't available to you, Master.
Huh? Why not?
Because of your score on the transfer exam. A score so outstandingly pathetic it's almost unbearable to look at. I fear most schools would have laughed you out. Pardon my candor. At any rate, your true rank is still 1 star, Master. Meaning that, in upcoming games, you will only be able to use abilities at a 1-star level.
Those are the weakest ones, aren't they?
Yes, you'll essentially be fighting boss battles as a level 1 player.
That doesn't sound good, but I'm guessing that's kind of the reason you were sent here, wasn't it?
That is correct. Now listen carefully. For the next 2 years, we in the company will do everything we possibly can to assist you, Master. Not only in your games, but also in your daily life. As long as you're able to uphold the act and maintain your rank as 7-star, then we will be complicit in your lie, Master Shinohara.
Sweet salvation! Games are all one-on-ones though, aren't they? If someone helps me, it'll be obvious.
Do you see the game icon in the center? You've likely received a substantial number of game requests by now.
What? 42 already?
Scroll down a bit, please. Right, you can stop there. We'll choose that one for your first match, scheduled tomorrow morning.
That's really soon.
Which will make an impact. You've received a lot of attention for beating the Empress on your first day of school, Master. But at this stage, there will still be those second-guessing your strength. And so, a further example must be made. In addition to that, we can use this game to demonstrate how our assistance will work.
And you're sure I'm gonna win? I'm just a 1-star, remember? So how?
That should be obvious by now. If you want to win, you cheat.
What do you mean by cheat?
Hacking, of course.
And how are we supposed to do that?
Could you put this earbud in, please?
Right now?
The company's head of electronics, Kaguya.
Hey, bro! How's it going? I'm Kaguya, the big sis around here. Nice to meet ya.
Sure, good evening.
Nah, that's way too stiff. Let's try something more snappy, like Hito. Alright, he's cool with it.
This girl's in a world of her own.
As you can tell, Kaguya's social etiquette is somewhat lacking, but her skills more than make up for it. Kaguya will be able to hack her way into your opponent's device, manipulating it to our advantage. So it's quite simple. If you don't draw attention to the hacking, victory is just a matter of keeping up appearances.
Just like that? I mean, I know I'm not directly involved, but isn't this sort of wrong?
Well, of course it's wrong. Third parties interfering with the game is against the rules. So is accessing someone else's device. It's an instant ban offense, in fact, but that works to our favor. The company would never botch a task this delicate.
Amazing, if not terrifying.
But do you really want it to end like that? Didn't you have a reason for coming here? A goal?
That's right. I do. I'll do whatever it takes to win. I will be the strongest.
Way to go, Hito! When I hack in and seize control of the game, your victory is pretty much inevitable.
I won. I won!
Was that all right, Master?
All right. That was unbelievable. You said it'd be easy, but man, that was effortless. Seriously, you're the best.
Then you acknowledge our skills?
I sure do. I've got total faith. From here on, I'm counting on you. Let's make this thing work.
Understood. And if you don't mind me saying, your performance was exquisite. Well done, Master. Now, it's about time you headed to campus.
Right.
You mind if I call you Shinohara? I'm Fuka Tatara, 2A's class president. I can answer any questions you have, Shinohara. Like what's best to eat in the cafeteria?
I don't think that'll be high on the priority list, Tatsura.
What? Why wouldn't it be?
I'm Yuki Tsuji. Pleasure.
Yeah. I was a little surprised when I learned the class had a tournament just to decide who'd get to show me around. So, are games actually pushed here as much as I've heard they are?
Yeah, it's a thing. Headmistress's policy. AMA has ranked in the top 5 academies for the last few years running. It's really competitive. But the students like the games too.
More importantly, snack shopping at lunch gets crazy. So if you want any chance of snagging the popular chocolate cornet...
Please forgive the untimely interruption, Master. We've received a very favorable game request. The challenger's name is Haru Urasaka. She's a third-year student from District 11.
Man, looks like life's about to get real busy from here on out.
Alright folks, the wait is now over! Today's highly anticipated event is about to begin! But first, meow about I introduce myself! Coming straight meow to Oka Academy, repping Libra, I'm your host, second year Suzuran Kazumi!
Libra's the island media group behind the news app LNN. They also manage the streaming platform iTube, and are responsible for arranging high-profile game events.
First up, our challenger, Haru Urasaka! Rate 3 stars, her hobbies include road trips and Visual K!
Sup?
And the one meeting her challenge is the blood-soaked overlord who's rocked Academy Island like an earthquake!
Who's she even talking about?
You all know him as the fastest ever to reach 7 stars! The ruthlessly cutting, fearlessly outrageous, proudly arrogant Hiroto Shinohara! So how you feeling, Shinohara? Pumped up and ready?
Pumped up. I don't see why I should be. My victory is all but inevitable.
Oh, he's cool, calm, and confident, isn't he?
That line is so coming back to haunt me. Why do I keep coming off like an egotistical monster?
And now, please welcome our special guest!
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Sarasa Sayanji. That certainly was an amusing, if not indulgent, preamble, huh? Now who else is ready to see what these two are actually capable of?
There you have it! I, Suzuran Kazumi, and my classmate, Oka's ace, Sarasa Sayanji, will be providing live breakdown and analysis for you! Okay, Urasaka, go on ahead and name your game, right? Meow!
Right. The game I choose is the Anything Goes 100-meter race. Sturm and Drang.
So, from start to finish, no mode of transportation is off limits, huh? Fun.
I'm pretty confident you'll never beat me in a game of pure, raw speed.
Well, that's a coincidence. Because I'm pretty confident you'll never beat me in a game of anything.
And it looks like the claws are coming meow!
Man, what am I even saying at this point?
Hey, fair warning. I don't just ride my bikes, I like to work on them too.
Whoa! She's bringing out the big guns this time! No bike like this has ever been recorded in Urasaka's battle history!
Definitely Urasaka's secret weapon.
After all, vehicle performance is the key to this game. A performance-boosting ability alone won't be enough to take that bike on. Any sensible player would look to abilities that focus on obstruction. Whatever vehicle Shinohara uses.
Oh! Shinohara! Are you seriously gonna race a motorcycle on foot? I know this isn't anything goes speed race, but what are you thinking?
My heart's gonna explode for sure!
Our data shows Urasaka's main ability is Remove Speed Limit, the effect of which allows her to exceed her vehicle's top speed. Augmenting this, in her second ability, Acceleration. Third in sequence is Safety Device, an ability that protects both user and systems.
If this goes as expected, she won't use her defensive ability, so my interference shouldn't be blocked.
It's too late to change him now, so there's no real harm in telling you. I'm using the Nullify Interference ability. It's a defensive utility that cancels out your opponent's attempts to impede you. I bet that you picked obstructive abilities in all 3 of your active slots, didn't you? That's really too bad. They're worthless now.
Let's get this moving, Speed Girl.
Here we go! We've kept you in suspense long enough! You all ready for this? Who will reach the finish line first? Don't blink, it'll be over in an instant! 3, 2, 1, boom!
Seriously, people. Give me some credit. You think a 7-star like me wouldn't see through that?
What just happened?
For all 3 of your abilities, we'll use Completely Disable.
Huh?
It's an assist ability that temporarily disables your opponent's defenses. Its utility is context-specific, so it rarely gets used, but it's perfect against Nullify.
Oh, okay, but why use it for all 3?
At your true level, Master, one level 3 obstructive ability will not be sufficient, hence the redundancies. The aggregation will compensate.
Yeah, but what about the rest of it? Won't I need some abilities on hand to balance out? Oh, wait.
Now you get it. With the company on your side, you don't need to worry about things like fair balancing. As long as our external interference is unchecked, we can accomplish whatever we need through hacking. So ultimately, Master, the only real threat you were facing was Nullify Interference.
The first ability I chose was Completely Disable, level 7. That made sure my second ability, Force Stop, was entirely unhindered. But in reality, it was Kaguya's hacking that made the bike stop after I restored her access. Oh, and for the last one, my third choice, that we also activated by hacking, was Safety Device that I used on you. I don't think I could sleep at night if I got you hurt.
So where is Hiroto Shinohara?
I can't believe that worked! The company is amazing!
Now that's a 7-star for ya!
While seeing you embarrassed in public would bring me nothing but joy, I'm at least glad you didn't lose to her.
Oh.
That honor's mine alone, you hear?
Hey, are you trying to tear off my tie or my head?
Huh.
She's so violent. Huh? Hey, Miss Himeji?
There's no need for the miss, Master.
My bad. Could you stop listening in for a while? There's something I gotta do, and I, kinda wanna keep it private.
I see. Is that an order?
A request, so please?
Very well, if that's what you want, Master.
It is, thank you.
Right. But do know I'm quite the perceptive maid, Master. If you're to exploit your popularity to pick up girls, then I trust you'll exercise discretion.
Like I'd even do that!
I'm kidding. Anyway, I'll disable the monitoring for now. Please proceed with caution, Master.
You're ridiculously late.
Come on, do you know how hard this place is to find for newbies? It's like a gangster hideout. Honestly, it's a miracle I found it at all. And I came straight away like you asked, didn't I?
Oh, it's excuse after excuse with you, isn't it? Your mouth opens and outpours an endless stream of nonsense.
Hey, you have no business talking. What happened to that cute, well-mannered princess I met?
Cute? Well, I can't afford to leave the real Sarasa a less than perfect reputation, right?
So, what's all this Sarasa body double stuff about anyway?
All right. I'll tell you. But this stays between us, okay? Just like the secret you told me.
My lips are sealed.
The real Sarasa was actually kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
It was just over a year ago, shortly before I entered Oka Academy. But whoever kidnapped
Body
her
double
didn't
stuff
issue any
about
demands.
Anyway.
I was a part of Sarasa's friend. I'll tell you. So while her family stays between us and the kidnapper, just like I was asked to take her place.
My lips are sealed. What do you mean when you say friend
group? The real
group?
Sarasa was children of the Saiyajin family almost never go outside until they get into high school. It was just over a year ago, shortly before I entered Oka Academy. But whoever kidnapped her didn't issue any demands.
Better just let that one
I
slide.
was a part of Sarasa's friend. I'll tell you. Nobody so while her family stays between us and the kidnapper, I was asked to take her place.
My lips are sealed. What do you mean when you say friend group?
Children of the Saiyajin family almost never go until that day comes. I have to protect Sarasa's
It was just over a year ago,
shortly before I entered Oka Academy. But whoever kidnapped her didn't issue any demands.
Just let that
Then
one
I was
slide.
part of Sarasa's friend. I'll tell you. Nobody while her family stays between us and the kidnapper.
I see the line that you're in. My lips are sealed when you say friend group.
Children of the Saiyajin family almost never go outside. But until that day comes, I have to protect Sarasa's
It was just over
whoever
a year
holds
ago.
the red star shortly before I entered Oka Academy lies whoever kidnapped her didn't issue any demands. Then I was part of Sarasa's friend. I'll tell you. Nobody while her family stays between us and the Saiyajin family. I was asked to take her place. Children of the Saiyajin family almost never go outside. But until that day comes, I have to protect Sarasa's Shortly before his accurate lies, whoever kidnapped his fortune on my face, then my return of Sodus is well told. If it's such a
There's someone I'm looking for. I see the valley furnace. There's a raven lie about her. I'm sure she's here. And so,
that's right. Until that day comes, shortly before his accurate lies,
my only option is to leave my line.
then my return of Sodus is well told. If it's such a
There's someone I'm looking for. I see the valley furnace. There's a raven lie about her. I'm sure she's here. And so,
that's right. Until that day comes, shall we exchange ideas? Shortly before his accurate lies.
My name's top trending?
What are you talking about? And then we got some got here. If it's such a
this guy. There's someone I'm looking for. I see the valley furnace. There's a raven lie about her. I'm sure she's here. And so,
that's right. Until that day comes, shall we exchange ideas?
My name's top trending?
What are you talking about? And then we got some got here. If it's such a
this guy. There's someone I'm looking for. I see the valley furnace. There's a raven lie about her. I'm sure she's here. So,
that's right. Until that day comes, shall we exchange ideas?
My name's top trending?
What are you talking about? And then we got some got here. If it's live out. Why the heck did you send me a text message that you hear this wrong?
That's a lie. My name's top trending?
What are you talking about? And then we got some got here. If it's live out. Why the heck did you send me a text message that you hear this wrong?
That's a lie. Greetings, guys. My name's top trending?
What are you talking about? And then we got some got here. If it's live out. Why the heck did you send me a text message that you hear this wrong?
You said got it! And decency demands sex and stuff! Oh yeah? Greetings, guys. My name's top trending? I'm simply that's right. You said got it! And decency demands sex and stuff! Oh yeah? Greetings, guys. My name's Time for you has got it! I'm not fire for some asinine crap! That's right. Stay right fucking Jackie! You are you done I hereby carry you down 2 years from now! Time for you has got it! I'm not fire for some asinine crap! That's right. Stay right fucking Jackie! You are you done I hereby carry you down 2 years from now! Time for you has got it! I'm not fire for some asinine crap! That's right. Stay right fucking Jackie! You are you done I hereby carry you down 2 years from now! Time for you has got it! I'm not fire for some asinine crap! That's right. Stay right fucking Jackie! You are you done I hereby carry you down 2 years from now! Time for you has got it! I'm not fire for some asinine crap! That's right. Stay right fucking Jackie! You are you done I hereby carry you down 2 years from now! Time for you has got it! I'm not fire for some asinine crap! That's right. Stay right fucking Jackie! You are you done I hereby carry you down 2 years from now! Time for you has got it! I'm not fire for some asinine crap! That's right. Stay right fucking Jackie! You are you done Hiroto Shinohara, I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night Hiroto Shinohara, I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night I hereby decree you take 2 years from now. I trust you in Sonic, and not come on your profile. That's the night Even
trouble earlier?
Whoa now, let's not jump to conclusions. I mean, I was still like totally doing support and programming stuff while waiting in line, you know? Working remotely is a viable practice.
I never said otherwise. However, I fail to see why you couldn't have waited for company.
Yeah, but if you're not mad, what's up with the sudden pouty face?
I'm not pouting.
Hey, are you seeing this, Hiro? Isn't she acting like super cutesy?
Hey, I'm not acting cute.
My bad, Shirayuki. Here, peace offering. Now open up for me and say, ah.
But should I really do that with Master watching?
Don't sweat it. That horn dog's probably dying for a good show. Now, here. Has anyone ever told you how gorgeous your hair is? Like swoon?
Kaguya! PG-13, please!
Huh? Oh, yeah. I actually rolled up to explain something to you. See, the programs we have at hand aren't exactly designed with your current dodge and deflect needs in mind. So being the MVP that I am, I wrote a new device ability perfect for neurotic worrywarts like you. We just overlap Hiro's location data with Shirayuki's, and any request Hiro receives will be redirected to Shirayuki's device.